that say there? It's kind of hard to read sideways here, but it says, peace, shalom, one world, one. One world. I love it. It's pretty. Cool. About this group. Do you guys know?
Yeah. The Climate Justice Coalition has a...
Climate Justice Coalition.
Coalition, but
okay.
they don't have a good site yet.
Okay.
Hang on.
Climate Justice Coalition. Probably right there. I see something.
Yeah. You can have this if you want.
Let me just zero in on it, and I'll let you keep it. Cool. Thank you.
Great.
Glad to be here. The other side too? Okay, great. Turnout.
Yeah, Joe. You missed some heavy shit that went down last Thursday.
I missed it, Richard. I know. I heard all about it. I wish I was there.
Yeah, I saw it. I almost got pushed out of the way. Pushed over by grab this guy, and they practically knocked me over to grab a couple of these punks, Joe.
We'll hear. I want to hear more.
You care. Show our state that you care. Show our state that you care. Let's be fair. Show our state that you care. Let's be fair. Show our state that you care. Let's be fair. Show our state that you care. Just be fair. Show our state that you care.
Did you come out here in solidarity with what we're doing here?
I did.
Okay, well, thank you. I'm just a videographer out here doing independent media.
Okay.
So I'm really in support of what you guys did, and thank you for being here.
My pleasure.
Okay.
Better do the right thing.
Yeah.
until the job is done, that's for sure.
That's what we need to do.
Yeah.
It's not a weekend protest.
Right. No, it's not a movement. It's a way of life. That's what I say the whole time. It's gotta be a way of life. It's gotta be that something just continues on and on and on until the job is done, and then continues to keep sustainability. You know, we need that. We need staying power, as they say, right?
Yes. Thanks for being a good voice.
Can I take this? Ready, set. Stand, look at me. Thank you.
If you ask him right here. Yeah.
Hold on a second, just for safety's sake. Thank you.
Believe that it's public employees and our unions who have caused Oregon, in fact, our nation's economic problems. But you and I know that that's not true. Even though we're hearing from governors like Scott Walker and Chris Christie of New Jersey telling us how there's two classes of people in this country. There's the haves, who are the public employees, and the have-nots, the rest of the taxpayers. We know that's not true. In fact, in all that squawking that they're doing, it seems to me they're forgetting to mention some important parts of our economy. They're not talking about the top 1% of our folks in this country who are getting ahead a hell of a lot faster than any of us. Those folks at the top have been seeing increases in their wages by 200% over the last 40 years, while those of us who work for a living have seen ourselves either going backwards or just fighting like hell to stay even. Is that okay? No! Absolutely not. No! We know who the haves are in this economy, and it ain't us. So, they're also leaving out another group that they didn't seem to want to talk about, and that's the corporations in this country, many of whom aren't even taxpayers. So, let me tell you about some of those folks. Since we're here in front of U.S. Bank, let me tell you about U.S. Bank's corporate practices and a little bit about their CEO. So, we know that it's banks like U.S. Bank who are responsible for the economic downturn that we've seen in this country. They've taken our savings, our retirements, our mortgages, and played fast and loose and lost big. And then it was our tax money that bailed them out. That is not okay. Meanwhile, now, in 2011, banks like U.S. Bank are paying their CEO record bonuses with our money. That's right. Their CEO, Richard David, is making $4,519 an hour. That's over $180,000 a week. That's more than 400 times the average salary of a worker at U.S. Bank. That kind of income inequality is just not acceptable. At the same time, U.S. Bank here in Oregon is ripping off the unemployed and single parents. They have a contract with the state of Oregon to supply the benefits that these folks are receiving on what's called a Relia card. It's like a debit card. Except for what they're doing is they're charging bank fees. If folks use their ATMs more than twice a month, they are charged with bank fees on money that's theirs. Unemployment benefits are paid once a week, but they can only go to the ATM twice a month, and that's just wrong.